Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. National Financial Literacy Month is celebrated in April, which is a great opportunity for us to check and promote our financial situation and skills. Joining us for this segment, we have Caleb Silver, Editor-in-Chief at Investopedia. And for this segment, we're going to discuss choosing an investment platform. And Caleb, it's so interesting. Certainly over the past decade, we've seen so many different apps and platforms come out. So let's talk about self-directed versus Robo Advisor.
Yeah, great question. And are you a self-directed investor in that you want to make your own choices? You want to set up your own brokerage account, do your own research, pick your stocks or pick the index funds you want in there or any of the securities you want. You can do that. It just takes a little bit more work. Or are you the type of person that wants that work done for you, in which case a robo-advisor, which actually selects the stocks and ETFs that go in your portfolio, is that what you want? Sit back and let somebody else do it through machine learning and through software, or do it yourself?
Let's talk about the pros and cons, starting with self-directed.
Well, you got to do the work yourself. So you got to be prepared to build your own watch list, build your own portfolios, monitor the securities that you own to make sure that they don't sink too much or that you have a nice balance of it, but it's on you to do that work and make sure you're picking the right ones that are right for your tax matters as well, because you don't want to end up with investments that are going to hurt you when you buy and sell them. So that's a very key point on self-directed investing. You have to do the work yourself.
How about robo-advisors?
Well, they'll do a lot of the work for you, and you're basically relying on the software and relying on the platform that you use based on where you are in life and what your goals are. So you set your goals, you set your age, you set where you want your money to go, and they make those decisions for you. Those robo-advisors are going to pick ETFs and index funds, but you're going to sit back and watch that happen versus doing it yourself.
What are some examples of self-directed and robo-advisor platforms?
Yeah, some of the self-directed ones are some of the biggest ones in the world. So obviously E-Trade is a big one, Fidelity has a big one. You've heard of many of these before. Merrill has a very, very big self-directed platform. So all the brokers have self-directed platforms. A lot of them also offer robo-advisors as well.
What are the best ways to get started?
The best ways to get started is to decide, are you going to be a self-directed investor that's going to take the steering wheel yourself, or are you going to be a robo-advisor? But if you're going to be self-directed, find the platform that's right for you. If you're a beginner, is there a lot of educational resources? Is the platform easy enough for me to understand? If you're more advanced, you might want more attributes, more things that are in that platform to trade different securities. But if you want to pick a robo-advisor, that's again picking the one that speaks to you, that you can understand the best, that makes those decisions easy for you.
All right, Caleb, we appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.